Hello traders, Adam Hansen for Valor Trader here, and welcome to the introduction video for the 1000 pip climber system. I've been following this system for a while, and over the last sort of week or so I've been getting to know a little bit better how it trades. And this is essentially what it will look like on your platform once you have it set up. But before I get too much into this side of it, I'll just head across to the website, just give you a bit of a rundown of that. It's a 100% rule-based system. It is automated in a sense that it does produce signals, but then from those signals you will need to actually enter your own trades or set up the entry price, take profit, stop loss, position sizing and all of that. You'll have to do that side of it yourself. There is a bit of a flash sale happening at the moment. You can get it for $97. That does end on the 31st of July. Given that today is the 20th of July, we're unlikely to see enough data behind us to know one way or another whether this system is worth investing in, but it's there for you to check out if you wish. Scrolling down a bit further, we can see that this system has claimed to have achieved 20,000 pips over the last 3 years across 6 major currency pairs. 3 time frames are used. It uses a 15-minute time frame, a 1-hour time frame, and also a 4-hour time frame. Scrolling down a bit further, we have a link to a fully verified MyFXBook account for you to check out. Scrolling down a bit further, we can see a rolling screen of what the signals will look like once they are printed. Easy to follow. You can monitor it from anywhere, setting up push notifications or email notifications on the MT4 app. Perfect for beginners and experienced traders alike. We've just got some generic reviews there. So, as mentioned earlier, it's claimed to have achieved 20,000 pips over the last 3 years. It's 100% rule-based. It is very easy to set up. It does come with a PDF user guide, which will explain everything in great detail of how to set the system up. I had no questions sort of after going through that. Again, easy to follow with push notifications, email notifications if you wish, and full support available. I've had to contact them and they were able to get back to me very quickly, so I was pretty impressed with that. That's just about it for the website itself. I'll head back across to the charts. So as mentioned, this is what it will look like once the system is set up on the chart. As you can see, we are trading 6 currency pairs. We've got the dollar yen, we've got the Aussie dollar, euro dollar, the dollar CAD, dollar Swiss, and also the euro yen. And we have a chart set up for each of the 3 time frames that we're using. So just to give you a bit of a heads up as to how the system trades, it's looking to identify areas of price constriction or consolidation, and then further to that, it looks for, once price breaks out of those areas of consolidation, in which direction is it likely to move based on the algorithm that it uses. So this box over here basically gives us an information about potential setup. So this is what it will look like when it has identified a signal, but ordinarily it will look like this. When there's no signal to print, this is what it will look like. Okay, but we have a signal, a current signal on the Aussie dollar on the 4-hour time frame. So it displays, obviously, the arrow will print in the direction of the trade, so direction long. It will give you an entry price, 3 potential take profits, stop loss, signal entry time, and also the time at which the signal was created. So with the take profits, the beauty of this system is that it does allow quite a bit of flexibility. So some people may choose to close out of the position entirely at TP1, others may choose to take profit at TP2, and others might push it to TP3. The results you would have seen on the website are derived from the default setting, which is closing the position at TP2. You may wish to scale out of the position. If you're a little bit more advanced, you might want to close out a third of the position at TP1, another third at TP2, and the final third at TP3 if you want. So you have those options available to you. Another thing to note with this template is the sad face up in the corner. We're used to seeing a happy face with EAs just to denote that auto trading is activated. However, in this case, the EA is sort of, I guess, operating in the background to the template. So the template is the important part here. So don't be alarmed if you see the sad face up in the corner. Everything is operating as it should be. Okay, so as mentioned, the system has quite a bit of flexibility. So if we go to the properties for the Expert Advisor, we can see that we have a login code here. This login code, I believe they will generate a new one every month and then email it to you. So that then when you get the new login code, you simply just enter that in there and away you go. These are the default settings. So 0 denotes false and 1 denotes true to these commands here. So I haven't set up email notifications, so email is false. I have set up MT4 push notifications. I will be getting the signal pop-up boxes when a new signal is printed, and one signal at a time. So basically, if this was set to 1, that means that I would only ever receive one signal per chart, basically. So per time frame, per pair. So it will result in fewer trades, and some people may choose to trade it that way. That's entirely up to them. The default setting for the system is 0, so you will receive more than one signal at a time per chart. So per pair, per time frame. It can get a little bit messy. I did notice that when I had this set to 0, I think at one stage I had about 5 pending orders on the $yen on the 15-minute time frame. So it was a little bit messy. That is how they say, how the developers have stated that that is their default setting, and how the system has achieved the results that it has been able to achieve as seen on the website. So what I wanted to do was to try and run this system as close to default as possible, just so we could see that the system could prove itself as it is marketed that way. Okay, so basically there's the signal alert boxes that you'll get whenever a new signal is printed. Again, the system does offer quite a bit of flexibility with the stop loss, for example. I mean, it does have a recommended safety stop loss here, but you're more than welcome to move this stop loss. This is obviously at the bottom of this consolidation area. You might want to give it a few pips and move it a bit lower, or if you feel that's a little bit too generous, you might want to move it a bit higher. So you do have the ability to do that if you want to. That's about all I wanted to cover as far as setting the system up and what all of this on the chart means. But from here, I'll head across. This is the fully verified MyFXBook account for 1000 Pip Climber system. So for the test that we'll be running, it's a demo at this stage. Obviously, pending how the system performs, we will move it over to a real account if it has proven itself to be a solid performer. Obviously, it's going to take a bit of time to get to that point. We'll need to see quite a few trades under our belt before we consider doing that. But what I plan on doing is I'll be bringing out follow-up videos every sort of week to 2 weeks, just to give you a bit of an update of how the system has traded so far and what I've noticed about how it's trading. But what I will do is I'll leave a link to this account below the video so that you can follow along with how the system is trading. So I'll also leave a link to the 1000 Pip Climber system website below the video so that you can check it out for yourself if you wish. that's just about all I wanted to cover for the introduction video. As mentioned before, stay tuned. The next week or so, I'll be bringing out follow-up videos to keep you up to date with how it's trading. So if you've liked this video, guys, please ensure to give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the ValorTrader YouTube channel to stay up to date with how this system is performing or any other system that I'm testing. So that's it for the moment, guys. Happy trading and bye for now.